Where am I right now? What's your name?
My name is Valentina Kova. I am a designer for my brand, Valentina Kova, which is a jewelry and clothing, ready to wear. And
Do you have a website?
I have a website. It's www.valentinakova.com.
And what do you do?
I create jewelry and clothing in New York, and everything is custom made and in our atelier in New York City in Manhattan,
And
piece
it's
by piece.
precious.
I work with precious metals, sterling silver, diamonds, but my jewelry is affordable. It's not for rich people. It's for everyone who appreciates craftsmanship. That's rare to find now, especially in countries like America, and especially in islands like Manhattan. So everything we have is made on the island of Manhattan, and it's affordable luxury. But most importantly, for me, it's affordable craftsmanship. It's something that artisanal, one of a kind. Every piece is not the same because every piece is treated like a piece of art. But I believe it's affordable for everyone.
And what's with the shark?
I'm very much inspired by the shark. So I have several collections, and one of them is called Megalodon, and inspired by sharks, and especially prehistoric sharks living in the Megalodon era. And the reason for that is I find ocean to be the epitome of feminine versus masculine. It's very strong and powerful and rough, like a man, like the male version of us. But it's also soft and feminine and beautiful and curvy.
But your jewelry can be men or women.
So my jewelry is unisex, like an ocean. Mm-hmm. So an ocean to me is unisex. It's powerful and strong and deadly, but it's also feminine and soothing and calming, like a woman. So my jewelry often is unisex, and especially some collections are more unisex than others, like an ocean. And I'm also a surfer. I'm not a good one, but I love to surf, and I like to kite surf.
You should meet my backstage photographer. He's
I would
a
love
surfer.
to. Yes. So that's it. It's a pretty simple story, and I'm Russian. I live in New York City. I'm a citizen of the United States and Russia, and
where in Russia? And
I'm
when
from
were you
St.
born?
Petersburg.
I love St. Petersburg.
I came to America when I was very young. I was 17. So.
Well, that's not that young. I mean,
well, I got my education in Parsons, and also studied Lacombe in Belgium.
Ah, great. Yeah, I saw your work.
Yeah.
Of course.
So with Tony Delcom.
Yeah. Do you stay in touch with him?
Absolutely. We just emailed today.
That's great.
He can't be here because he had to go back to Belgium, but he's with me in spirit.
And about the clothes, I liked when you tried on like a bathrobe dress, right?
Yes.
I love that mood.
Yeah, so again, my clothes are very feminine versus masculine. We use leathers from Italy, Japan, Spain, depending on the size of the leather. We use silks from Italy, and we use cotton from Japan. And my clothes are from the outside very simple, but very intricate in detail, like hidden seams. It's all again made in our atelier in New York. We don't have a factory that makes 1,000 pieces. No, I want to have a factory that makes that.
It's hard to be like that in New York.
I don't. It's not even hard. It's just not something that I want.
No, I mean it's hard to be just everything made to order because it goes against. I mean, because I was.
No, we have sizing. I mean, I don't. When I say made to order, I mean each piece is treated like a custom piece. But we have sizes. We make size 2 and size 4 and size 6. But when we make this, it's made by one woman who works for me in our atelier in New York and Manhattan. So we don't have.
No, I used to work the same.
Yeah, it's
in the West Village.
Yeah. So you understand. Yeah. So it's
exactly.
not. It's it's very.
She cares about
exactly. Every piece is cared for. Every piece is we have a woman who sews all of our pieces, no exception. every single seam is sewn by one master, and we have a cutter who cuts for us, and we have a pattern maker, and we all work together in one small room in Manhattan. So it's
Great.
it's like
Sounds like my history.
Yes. So it's I would say it's American couture. If that's but affordable, and I want to be affordable. I don't want to be. I wanted to cater to people like me. I mean, I can't go and buy, a $5,000
really
dress.
smart.
I wanna save for a dress, and I wanna be able to buy a dress that's maybe $900, but it's has a lot of philosophy behind it. It has a lot of energy behind it. It has a lot of craftsmanship behind it. It has a lot of beautiful details and seams and stitching. I mean, like for me, I care about whether the stitch is 1 millimeter or 2 millimeter, or I mean, like it's 1/8 of a millimeter off. It bothers me. I can't sleep at night. So
It's great.
It's a little
I love
crazy.
That. No, it's perfect.
So, yeah.
Great. And Paris has been good, no?
Paris has been amazing. Some amazing things are happening to us, and it's our first time in Paris as a brand. I used to live here.
Where did you live?
I lived in Paris. I worked with Natalia Breli. I was her accessories designer,
And you met her from La Cambre, I guess.
I met her through Tony when I studied at Lacombe. Yes,
She sold her name, right?
she's no longer in business for I don't know whatever reasons,
And
but
she was very good.
she was amazing, and I
Yeah.
respect her and admire her a lot. And so it's our first time in Paris, and we love it. And
You're
I
coming
think,
back.
We're coming back, and we're.
And who knows what's going to happen then.
I know. We don't know.
Great. Thank
Thank you.